Good morning! Yesterday was a total vlogging fail. It's way too bright right here. Where'd it go? The sun. Right. Anyway, yesterday was not good, but today we'll get it together. I just decided that I want brownies, so I'm going to make brownies at 8:45 in the morning. Why not? It's quarantine. So let's do that. It's just box brownies. I'm not doing anything crazy here, so it should be quick. So I've got this fancy brownie pan that does like individual brownies. I've used it for other things. I haven't used it for brownies yet, so we'll see how this goes. And then I've got this other fancy contraption from Pampered Chef that my mom got me for my birthday, which is like a brownie dispenser. I also have not used this because I never make brownies, but she knew I got this pan, so she got me the dispenser. Oh god, it's gonna spill. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing at all. I can't get it in the camera. Oh god, it's making such a mess. So it has like a small, medium, and large. I'm going to use the medium because I don't really know what these sizes mean. Oh, the lid came off again. Shoot. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll throw these in the oven. We'll try 25 minutes. Alright, my memory card is getting full, so I'm going to go dump that and then go downstairs and work on some orders while I'm waiting for my brownies to bake. So, today has not been going as planned. I guess it was last week. I went down to the basement and there was water dripping, which is never a good thing. And we were trying to figure out where it was coming from, and finally we traced it back to Josh's toilet. And at first we thought it was the toilet that was leaking, so we replaced the wax seal, but that didn't fix it. And then I finally figured out that it was the shutoff valve that was leaking. So I looked for some tips on the internet, and I was able to get it tightened up to where it was dripping. It was still dripping, but it was dripping like maybe once a minute instead of like a steady drip. So I had a bowl under it, and we could empty the bowl like every 2 days and it would be okay. It would never flow, and there was no more leaking to the basement. So then Josh decided he was going to try to put Teflon tape on it, and I think he did that last night. And I don't know if it was better when he left or what, but I went down to the basement today. I don't use this bathroom, by the way, so it's the guest bathroom. He uses it, I don't. So I wouldn't have noticed water on the floor or anything like that. So I go down to the basement earlier today, and there's a huge puddle on the floor, and it's just like pouring out of the ceiling. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I go up to the bathroom, and it's basically just, it's dripping, but it's a very, very steady drip to the point where it's almost a stream. And I'm like, oh my God, what did you do? So obviously that's a problem. I had to cut off the water to the house to make it stop. And I've got this. I know that this right here is the problem. But I was just looking on the Home Depot app, and it seems like you have to buy the whole like setup that this ties into, and then that ties into the pipe. But I can't get ours off. Josh claims it's welded on there. It doesn't look like it's welded to me, but I don't have the strength to turn it if it's not welded. So I don't know how I'm going to figure out. I'm sure I can just buy one and take it apart like I took this one apart, but I don't know how I'm going to know which one is the right one because I won't be able to compare the sizes. So that should be interesting. So right now I'm going to head to Home Depot and try to get that worked out. And then I'm going to hit up Hobby Lobby because I need some white fabric. And then I'll try to get on with the rest of my day. Oh my God. So I went to Home Depot, and there's like a million different kinds of valves and different sizes. And since I couldn't take the whole valve off from ours, all I had was a knob, there was no way for me to compare and figure out which size I needed. So I just kind of looked at them, and I knew what ours looked like at home, and I just compared a bunch. And I picked one that I thought was right, and I brought it home, and sure enough, it was right. I was shook. So I got that in, and it wasn't leaking, and I was so excited. And then all of a sudden, water started dripping into the bowl again. You can wait a minute. You can wait 1 minute till I'm done filming. Sit. Have a seat, and I'll let you out in a minute. Sit. Thank you. Now just wait. So water starts dripping into the bowl. Just wait. Water starts dripping into the bowl, and it's not coming from the valve. And I'm like, what is going on here? And I see that it's coming from the connector of the hose that connects to the toilet tank. And that's a new hose, new-ish. I mean, we've installed it since we've lived here. We've only lived here 3 years, so yeah. I'm like, great. So Josh is like, try tightening the hose and see if that helps. So I go to tighten it, you know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? So I turn it clockwise, righty-tighty, and water starts spraying all over the bathroom. It turns out in this case, righty is loosey. So I turned it back and tightened it as far as it would go. Obviously, since I had loosened it then, I don't know if it was tighter than it originally had been. It seems like it's not dripping anymore, but it's hard to tell since I sprayed the whole bathroom with water and there's basically water dripping from everywhere. So I'll have to go back later, but pray for me that I tightened it and that was enough and that we don't have any more leaks, because I'm tired of playing plumber and I need it to just be fixed. Oh man, today has not been my day. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I have a power strip coming that has USB ports on it, and until that comes, we're doing without the ring light because it's just too much trouble. Because I could just find a power brick somewhere probably. I'm sure we have extra ones in this house, but what I have been doing was getting my laptop, and I gotta plug my laptop in and plug the ring light into the laptop, and it's just way too much effort. And I've gone 3 Vlogmases and this whole year without a ring light, so we're just gonna live with it for a couple days. the toilet is in fact still leaking, and I put back together the dress that I had deconstructed last night to alter it, and it still doesn't fit, and I messed up part of it. So that's awesome, because I just spent $40 on that dress, and then I immediately took it apart and kind of ruined it. So I just ordered Chipotle for dinner. I didn't even wait for Josh to get home. I asked him what he wanted, and I placed the order because I'm starving and I'm tired and I'm frustrated. And that's what I wanted. I happened to be looking on DoorDash earlier because I was really in the mood for sushi, actually. And I was looking to see where I could get sushi, but there was nowhere that was open for lunch that had sushi. But anyway, while I was on DoorDash, I saw a picture of a Chipotle burrito. Why do I always stop talking when I start yawning and then I start talking again while I'm yawning? I don't know, I'm very annoying, I'm sorry. Anyway, I saw a picture of a Chipotle burrito and I wanted it, and I've been wanting it all day, so that's what we're doing. I'm not sorry about it. I just hope it gets here quickly because I'm so hungry. We're about to go to bed, and Josh just remembered we need to write advent calendars. So we're going to do this now. We got Chipotle, and then we played Death Stranding for a while. We bought it a long time ago, but then I messed up the mission we're on real bad, and we couldn't figure out how to fix it. So we quit. And then I figured out how to fix it, but it was a disaster, so wasn't that fun. Look, she's trying to open it. Astrid, wait. I'll let you open it in a minute, okay?
I'm terrible with names. I forget this guy's name. He marries Android 17 though.
Let's see if she'll actually open this one. I don't know. What's his name?
I want to say it's kimchi, but that can't be right.
Look, this one. No, not that one. This
good.
one. Look.
Ooh, what's that?
Should have been letting you do it all along.
Come on, get it.
Get it. Put it back in. Joy!
Oh, she's cute. So tiny.
Don't look at me, look at her. Oh, she's so cute.